This is Anna Simon, and I'm coming to you live on how to date successfully online. Now, I know some people are not into dating online, but it actually is kind of meshed in with dating online or dating on a meetup in person and how to date, in the different formats. First of all, I want to say my name is Anna Simon. I've been doing relationships or consulting relationships for 20 years, spiritual teacher, and yes, I'm intuitive and I read people for over 20 years now. And they always ask me the same questions when it comes to relationship, most likely. And I met my hubby online 6 years ago, so it does work. But I want to give you tips on how to succeed on the virtual dating. And tip number one, you got to love yourself. You got to be ready to date. I give you 60 days to focus on you. Yes, I said, focus on you first, heal within. If you're coming out of a relationship, please give it a 60-day and start taking time. And some people are like, they call me and they're like, well, I have never been by myself, and they want to rush into finding the one. And I'm like, and I be truthful. And I tell them, you can't just rush into happiness. You're going to have happiness within, and you'll radiate your soulmate to you, your partner to you, if you're happy. Because if you just jump into another relationship, you're kind of doing a pattern of behavior that you don't want to do. So there's something within you that has to be met. And if you start loving thyself, it's going to be easier to start formatting and attracting the person for you. So step one is learning to be by yourself for 60 days, going within yourself, loving yourself, forgiving the past, letting go of the past, and etc., etc., etc. Okay, sorry, I'm a little hyper. It's a beautiful Easter day. And I just wanted to do this. The angels say, go do this. So angels' advice and my experience. And I'm telling you, once you do this, it's going to help you. So number one, work on you. Love yourself. Number two, take action, okay? Make a list, like a bucket list. It does help. It's like an intuitive talk to your angels bucket list. And you kind of like the 10 things you are looking for in a partner. And it's not all materialistic. Don't worry. God knows what you want inside. But it does help to manifest. These are fast tools to success, okay? So step two, write down what you're looking for in a partner, what you want and desire. And remember, just put down what you feel, because most likely your angels are talking to you and your higher guidance is talking to you, and they're giving you heads up on what is perfectly for you. So step two, focus within and just go with your feelings and write 10 tips on what do you expect to manifest. What do you feel your partner is? And you could start like I did back then. What I did is that I just put, dear God, dear angels, like something simple like that. And then I put, and exactly how my husband is now. I just wanted someone tall, sweet, kind, a father, because I was a single parent at the time, that understood, and someone that loved to travel like myself, someone that was not intimidated by what I do for a living, because I'm an author, spiritual teacher, motivational, intuitive, psychic medium, and the whole shebang. I don't have to give you the titles. And I wanted someone to be godly, that was connected to God, and I wanted someone that kind of was established already, not because of money, because I made a lot. I don't want that ego to affect our relationship, and I do financially well, and so I didn't want that problem, because I dealt with that problem in the past, and that was the past. And so I wrote it all down. And don't forget anything. Let me tell you guys, be very direct. Don't be shy. God knows your heart. And just it's like a form of action, so it's like a symbol. And so I folded it and put it in my Bible, Songs of Solomon, and I left it there, okay? Then step three, I let it go, have faith to God, knowing God's going to answer me, because I do this for a living, so I know, right? And this was about 6 years ago. And step three, I took action. Now, I wasn't all for the online dating, let me tell ya, but I am always blogging, vlogging, radio, clients. And I'm not going to meet a guy at a bar or club. I was a single mom. I wasn't going to do that. And so what I did is I went online and I go, I don't know if I want to do that, but I did it. Who cares? I've done it before. So I'm like, I got to do this. I got to go with what my word says. So, and angels say, just try it. It doesn't hurt. And I took I was in a prior relationship, but I already had the 60-day point around that point. And I'm like, okay, why not? You know, life's too short. And I knew I didn't want to spend it the rest of my life by myself. I was really young. I was in my late 30s at that time. And so I did that. I went on, and back then, I'm not endorsing any names or anything like that. It was one of the famous online dating sites, and they're still on today. And so I went on and I did my profile, and please, girls and boys, or gentlemen and women, you need to like be 2 great pictures, 1 full shot, headshot, full body, no illusions. They gotta love you for who you are, and don't be afraid, because then you're gonna draw on that kind of negative personality. If you're putting fear into it, you're gonna get what you put into it. So don't do that. So be real. 2 pictures, 2 paragraphs detailing who you are and be fun. Be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not, because you know what? Guess what? They're gonna figure it out sooner or later, and you don't want to look like you lied. Okay? So truth and fun and funny, and be who you are. 2 paragraphs, 2 to 3 paragraphs, the most, because I talk to a lot of men and they do not want to read a novel, and vice versa. Women don't want to hear what you do, how conceited, you know, how much money you made, la 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 la. Be real about who you are in a few paragraphs, and be funny. Humor's good. Humor's good for the soul, as we say. So you put a profile up, and if you don't want to do that, you could do online. Meet up in person, socialize, go to single events, just lunch. There's many forms of things to do, okay, on that level. But you have to be real with who you are and what you want. You can't be wishy-washy and tell God you're ready for commitment, but then you're scared. No, you got to be ready. And remember, that is the 3rd step, is taking action, getting active on dating, taking the bull by the horns. And don't expect that the guy you're about to meet, you've been talking to him forever in a great communication. Don't go with expectation. Just go day by day. Have fun with it, because you know what? It happened to me, for me, and others when I didn't expect it. It just happened. It was fun, and I didn't take it too serious. I didn't have great expectations, and guess what? He committed, right? So the same thing with vice versa. You want somebody, just have fun and keep on dating until you guys have a mutual agreement to date exclusive. Don't take things personal. That's why it's called dating, okay? Don't expect that this is the guy that you're going to marry. Just let God handle it. God knows what's best for you. So there's the tips. Easy breezy, easy breezy. Be true to yourself. Release the past. Take action by going out and dating. The pizza delivery guy ain't going to be it, right? You're going to come to your door, right? And you're going to meet him. That's fairy tales. Taking action, being true to yourself, being ready for a relationship. And just no novels. If you're doing online, please no triple pictures and novels, and be who you are. Be genuine and be funny. People like a sense of humor. Be who you are. Because remember, God's going to radiate your divine perfect mate to you. And get out there and date. If you don't want to do the online, you don't have to. Go in person. And you know what? And just let it go and have faith. And believe me, you will be with the partner, your soulmate, as you call it. It will radiate to you. Remember, be true to yourself always. Take these tips. These are just tips. If you want to talk in private with me, you know where to find me. You can find me at spiritwithinreach.com. My links are below. Follow me, subscribe to me, and enjoy life, because life's too short. So go get out there and enjoy this beautiful day. Have a blessed day. This is Anna Simon. I look forward to hearing back. Put your comments, subscribe to me, and enjoy all my tutorials, because I'm here to help you guys.